But open awareness is that. It's being open to go, this is happening now. I'm not going to judge it. I'm not going to give it a label. I'm just going to go with it for now. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that if you're on fire, oh man, I'm on fire, I'm just going to go with, no, you fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
To clarify, I was looking at it as pain is in the now, suffering, so it is for what it is, and you learn from it what you learn from it, and you've moved on in life. And down the track in life, when you're revisiting that painful moment, that's what I was referring to as the suffering.
Oh.
So can I put it into a different way?
Yeah, for sure.
Which is failed relationship, pain, suffering. Do you move on and never have another relationship, or do you try again?
So you try.
Wait.
So that's going
suffering. That's going back to revisiting in your head
the potential
reasons of failure and letting it stop you move forward. Whether you want to try or not is your call, and it's anyone's call as to whether that's the right or wrong moment decision at the time.
Yeah, but I'm using it as a very general.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So if you have a failed relationship, pain and suffering, so do you not move forward and get on with your life and then try again, which you're open to another or a potential pain and suffering again, which is the same as what you've dealt with before, or do you just forget it and never have a relationship again with someone?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Can I help with this? Can I help with this? This is really...
You're not right, I'm
yeah.
not right. I'm just saying...
Yeah, can I... Let me see if I can answer this for you. This is then attached to that other concept of meaning. Yeah? So I've been hurt in a relationship. Okay, I've had a really shit relationship. I felt really bad. It caused me a lot of pain. Now, the meaning now that I have for relationships is it's painful. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or, yeah?
I think unless you like take time to embrace that pain and learn and not like dwell on the relationship, but take that time to learn, you're just going to repeat the same pattern.
Right. So there's another definition for pain. See, so that's one meaning that I've given relationships. Or another meaning I could give relationships is that relationships can be painful, but if I find a way to heal, if I find a way to let that out, it's a different meaning again. So which one of those is valid? Well, depending on who you are and who you want to be. Does that make sense? So if you never want to be in a relationship ever again and you become the best person you can ever be, then that was the right decision. On the other hand, if you find that the pain can be healed, yeah, because that's all it is. It's pain, therefore it's healing. It's not fixing, it's about healing. So if I can heal my pain, I'm open again to find someone to love. Both are valid.
Conditions, decide for you, or do you want to actually decide? So the conditions of the relationship and the pain that brought, or the decision that I'm going to live in a beautiful state no matter what and move forward.
Yeah, and that's where, like I said, that's where the concept of meaning comes in. It's got to be your own personal one.
Some people break up and just move on straight away. Some people take...
Exactly. And no one, yeah, exactly. And so this conversation about do you do it is not the right question.
No.
The question is, would I do it? Yeah? Would I continue, or would I see more suffering? Because then you're answering your own meaning.
Correct.
Yeah? For me to have to ask someone, it means that I haven't owned that question.
Yeah, you don't know where you are.
Yeah. So you're actually lacking that.
Relating it back to the mindfulness, to be in the moment and fully be mindful, you can't have your baggage from the past weighing in.
Well, says you.
That's a question.
Well, like I said, it's all who you are. There are as many different variables as there are people.
Yeah, but by the definition, right there,
I can...
to give complete attention to the experience on a moment-to-moment basis in an open and not judgmental way, how can I be mindful in that, by that definition, and be thinking about being hurt from that previous
well, you can't, can you?
No.
You can't, no.
Well, can anybody on that definition?
Possibly.
But that's, you're making up rules.
Yeah.
Making up rules about that.
So this is where...
I'm not making
and this is where it's important that we get this, yeah? that's yours.
Yeah.
That's your meaning. Yeah.
I had, my own meaning.
Yeah.
You've come up with that. You've put that label on it.
Yeah, I put that label on it.
Then programmed that into me.
Right. So
Right now, if you're calling it you're calling it mine, but you taught it to me.
yeah, these are this is a whole just word salad.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I've thrown words at you, and you've given it meaning. Yeah, it's not the same meaning that David has taken.
No, not at all.
Exactly. So which one of, yeah? So for you, and this will help you become aware of this, it's happening right now,
yes.
Is that you've now said, I did this to you.
No.
Did you hear yourself? No.
I'm not saying you've done it to me. I'm saying, I got here at a certain time, and at a point in time after that, you showed me by definition what you believe the definition of mindfulness is.
Right. So did you hear the meaning? You have done, all I've done is given you a word salad.
Yeah, but is that what you believe?
I believe that complete attention, for me, is different to complete attention for you.
Can I just say something here?
Yeah.
Those past 2 sentences you said, past 4 sentences, every sentence you started off with was you.
Yes.
It's about you.
Because I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
I know, but
Yeah.
do you
But we're saying to you, I know, that's what I'm saying.
I'm going to say, I feel that what you've taught me here today, this is what I've taken out of it.
I did initially. That's what I said. So he's therefore programmed me in terms of.
No, you programmed yourself.
You programmed yourself. That's what we're saying. But that definition changes the whole. That definition changes the whole concept.
Yes.
Because the labeling, that's the labeling. This is a really good example, Justin. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, because that actually helps us get to that place.
Add something? Your understanding of the moment is different to what I understand as moment. You might see it as 1 minute, or 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. I might see it as 1 day, 1 year.
A lifetime. What about
A lifetime.
And we're all right.
So,
Yes.
Yeah, exactly right.
Because it's just a word of the definition.
Right.
Still in the interpretation.
Good.
Oxford, Merriam, they're all going to have
And they're all going to have definition. It's like words. And the older we are, the more meanings we have for words. Yeah?
Sometimes can't get out of there,
Sorry?
You can't get out of that pain.
Okay.
Because when you think you're moving forward, then there comes something else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just as an example, I lost my mother when I was 2.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
until I got over that, then something else came up, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
What? That's why.
Yeah. And if I can share with you this concept, in life, there's no going over anything. Yeah, it becomes part of you. And if this is this is my truth, okay? There's no going past anything. Both my parents have died. I've lost 2 lots of parents. I'm adopted. So I already lost one straight away. 1 lot. Both my parent and my adopted parents have both passed away as well. I've lost 2 lots of parents. That's 4 people. Do you see what I'm getting at? Now, you don't get over that. I don't know many people that can get over that kind of loss. It becomes part of you. And that's the difference to me about positive psychology. How do I make it part of me and still be authentic and autonomous in my movement forward to be who I am and who I want to be? Does that make sense? It's that struggle, and I'm going to get to the next place because I think that links. It's that struggle to go, no, I need to get past this before I can move forward, that a lot of us are held back by. I can't get past this event. No, you don't get past it, you bring it with you. You bring it with you. A loss of someone is part of you now. A lot of us want to struggle with, I got to get past that, otherwise I'll never be. No. Yeah, my truth, okay, I'm not saying you should do this because all your feelings are as valid as anyone else's feelings. But I'm saying to you, for me, what has helped, and I think is helping others as well, is that it's you. A loss is like a physical cut. Yeah? Now, when you get cut, you may need stitches. It takes a long time to heal. Yeah? But for the rest of your life, you have a scar. You take that scar with you, and it's a reminder of that loss. Every now and then you touch the scar and, oh, that's right, that was painful. But it's part of you. It's part of that So what happens though is that when we get to places that it's negative, that is stressful and so forth, we don't accept it. We want to challenge it. We want to say, I've got to get past it. I'm going to get either distract myself from it and so that I don't have to face it, and then go, yeah, that's me getting past it. Well, no, it's going to be with you. You didn't get past it. And then every now and then you see, oh, I thought I got past that. How come it's still here? Because it never left you.
I have two daughters. One's 14, one's 7.
Oh, well, yep.
And I haven't seen them for 17 months.
Wow.
And I haven't done anything wrong. I've just got a very evil ex, and I let that bury me. Because I was living with the very previous definition of what you were just giving until I had an enlightened moment where I decided to embrace life and take it with me and decide that right here, right now, everything from now on is about me learning to be the best human being I can and the best father I can, so that one day when those children come back into my life, I'm going to have so many more lessons to give them and be able to teach them so much better, everything I possibly can, to be better human beings.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that, man. That is an awesome thing. Wow. Thank you. And that is a good example of positive psychology right there. How do I keep moving forward to be the best that I possibly can? Well done, man. And like I said, this is practice, yeah? Every day you practice. Perfection doesn't exist, okay? You know, that's the other problem we do with our kids. We tell them they can have perfection. I'll go back to my favourite topic. I need to move on because we're running out of time. Is that cool? Thanks, man. Keep coming. We work with people that find places. we find something here.